What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of that list, we have Mol Eliza. I believe that's an in-game given name. In my Discord, he goes by Captain Matthew. I like that. I would change that name. So the guild that he is in, Black Hat Gentleman. That just sounds cool. I like that guild name. So he's in Division 11. That's awesome, buddy. You are in Grand Arena. So my channel is all about trying to help you be prepared for when you reach Division 7. So it's very hard for me to be helpful because I'm so much higher than you, but I do know what dominates. I do have an amazing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community that will definitely help you out with anything you need. So if anyone that's in Division 11, I definitely need your help to help me with Mol Eliza. Can't wait till we go live. This will be so much more fun. I can ask you these questions. The community will be there for help. I can't wait to get there. So first, Captain Matthew, we'll start with your fleet rank, number 71. Good job, buddy. Top 50, you get crystals. I would definitely try to get top 50. So you're running with Executrix, TIE Silencer, and First Order TIE Fighter pilots. Let's go take a look at it. We don't spend too much time in fleet just because it's a grind of the game, but since you're early, I'll try to give you some tips. All right, look at your capital ship. Executrix, okay, not a problem. Stay with it. You only need one great fleet to full clear your opponent in Grand Arena. That's the way to Kyber. Put something else trash on defense. By the Division 7, you've got to have two great fleets. So definitely save your guild currency. If you ever hear get one, that's guild currency. Save that for Negotiator. I highly recommend Negotiator just because you're going to relic Anakin, Snips, Fives. They're must-have relic tunes and their ships are amazing. You're going for SLKR, so get Finalizer. Just those two ships will full clear your opponent in Division 7. Whatever you build up to get to that point, you'll just put that on defense. All right, so look at your ships. Good job with the First Order ships. Vader, you're going to have that by Division 9, not a problem. Slave 1, Xanadu, great job with the bounty hunter. Love bounty hunters. So Houndstooth, once you relic Bosk and get this ship to 7 stars, it'll definitely move you to top 10 in your fleet for sure. You've got the Bugs. They're great ships. If you don't have Bugs, a lot of guilds won't accept you because you can't get a Wat Tambor shard. Jedi Concert, stop it. Don't work on that. Anakin, that's a long farm. I can remember. It took me forever to get that ship. Forever. So stay that grind. Anakin, Snips, they're amazing ships. Imperial TIE Fighter, no one really uses it anymore unless you have a really good Empire fleet. Clone Sergeant, I don't even use that, but I know he's needed for a Galactic Legend. Resistance X-Wing, I don't use that either. All right, so such a baby fleet, not a problem at all. You'll definitely get there, buddy. So I highly recommend Houndstooth. You definitely want to get Imperial TIE Bomber. That thing is a long farm, but at 7 stars, you don't have to relic a tune. It has the equivalent of a relic 3 or 4 Bosk. So definitely Imperial TIE Bomber. All right, let's go to your squad. All right, so I see your arena rank number 410. Good job there, buddy. Try to get as high as you can in both arenas to try to get that crystal payout for sure. Let's go take a look at your roster. So Galactic Power, 813,000. That is such early game. I can't even remember when I started that long ago. So I see right off the bat, you've got your Phoenix Squad, you've got Thrawn, you've got Emperor Palpatine. I do see that you're going for SLKR rush account. Not a problem at all. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. I don't hate on anyone's journey. It's not a problem. You're not starting off with JKR, Padme. In everyone's journey in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, there's going to be a point where you might not be as good. You're in Division 11. Some people have JKR, they have Padme, they have Vader relict. Not a problem. If you're not doing too well in Division 11, Division 10, don't worry. You're doing what you want to do. You're building SLKR. But then while you do that, I would highly recommend you start working on some core squads as well. Now, if you're free to play, I know the grind is ridiculous, especially early game like this. Your tunes aren't as good. The grind for tune shards, mods, gear, it can be insane. Definitely make sure you get your dailies done. Work on mods every single day, a little bit at a time. I highly recommend locking mods that are good with great secondaries that we can always come back and look for them and work on them. All right. So, of course, like I said, you've got no JKR, you've got no Padme. That could be a difficulty for you. And, of course, everyone has Geos when they're coming up. Geos are a pain. If you don't have a counter for them, you want to get Vader set up. All right. So let me give you a path that if you choose to follow it, I swear you will win every single round in Division 7. So first off, you're going for that Galactic Legend. Great job. GLs are the way of the game now. All right, next, I highly recommend, if you can, to work on a JKR squad and a Padme squad together, simultaneously. Let's go look at your Old Republic real quick. Great job. So you've got the tunes needed. I know you're working on them. JKR is an amazing must-have squad. Let's go take a look at some Separatist for Padme. Okay, you're working on that too. Let's go back to your regular roster. Okay, so JKR and Padme, I highly recommend working on both of them together. Now, when you do get those squads, I'm going to give you an order of relics. JKR, Padme, Jolie, Anakin. Those 4 will be totally fine for a while. Now, let's see if you have... Looking for your Jedi. See if your guild has General Kenobi. Okay, good job with your guild. You have them at 5 stars. I felt like that took me forever as well. Oh, I see you got Jolie. That's very nice. Okay, so I feel like that took me forever. But don't worry, you'll definitely get there. Then he would be, their next 2 relics would be Grandmaster Yoda and then General Kenobi, and you'd be totally fine. You don't have to relic Bastila Shan. I don't even have a relic in Division 7. All right, let's go back to your regular roster. And like I said, guys, I would love help from everyone. You know, I can't wait to go live so we can have the community there. If anyone's in Division 11 that can also give him some tips, definitely comment below. We're all here to help each other grow in the game. And also, Mol Eliza, if you have any questions, you comment below. Great people from my Discord community will reach out to you before I even see that you comment. It happens all the time, and I'm really appreciative of that. All right, so let's go ahead and look through his roster so everyone in the community can see what he has. So you got some of that SLKR prerequisites. You got Darth Vader. We'll definitely look at him. You got the Phoenix Squad. They could be great on defense. I use them a lot. You know, a lot of speed, survivability, tenacity. All right, Thrawn, very nice. I always recommend Thrawn. He's great. Okay, you got Brood Alpha. Good job. Already at 5 stars. Very nice. All right, I think Bad Batch would be viable in Division 11. I am farming them. With Wrecker, you also get the BTLB Y-Wing. So great job that you're farming that now. You'll have that ready by the time you get Negotiator. Moff Gideon, great job. I usually always see him at the bottom of people's rosters. Good job there. Okay. Ooh, Veteran Smuggler Han. Good job. You already have him at 7 stars. That's awesome. That's an SLKR prerequisite right there. All right. I mean, your progression for SLKR is looking pretty good. In Division 11. That's very nice. All right, Anakin's down here. Bastila Shan Fallen. I love Bastila Shan Fallen, especially with Vader. With the nerf, it has affected him. I love Bastila Shan. She just supercharges Vader, plus gives him 50% potency for his lead. You will use his lead in Division 7. Darth Sion, amazing. You're already working on him. Definitely get Traya. You get that for free from your guild through progression. I use her for bugs every single grand. Well, if they don't have a Galactic Legend and I have to put a heavy defense. But Darth Sion's amazing. Him and Darth Traya with critical avoidance arrows, lots of health, defense, can duo any combination of bugs easily. All right. You don't need Sith Empire. Well, he's good to have a Sith Empire Trooper, Shore Trooper. But since you can't take out GLs anymore without a GL, they're not really needed anymore. Good job with 3PO. And Chewie, great job there. Ooh, Night Sisters. Night Sisters are great. Gear 12. Gear 12 squads that don't have to be relicked, maybe just 1 or 2 relics, are really good to have. The more tunes you relics, the faster you're going to face a Galactic Legend. Got that cut down there. All right. Let's go back to the top. So very, very, very early roster. Not a problem at all, buddy. You're definitely going to get there. Stick with the grind. Thank you for playing. I know it can be a pain, that grind. I can only imagine at your Galactic Power, but don't worry, buddy. If you want to join an amazing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community, definitely check out the link to my Discord. It's in my description. There are great, amazing people from every divisions 1 through Division 11, all helping each other grow in the game. It's so much fun. All right, so let's go take a look at Kylo Ren Unmasked first. Modded for tenacity. So are you doing that because of Padme squads? I always recommend Kylo Ren should have tenacity, but a lot of people say he shouldn't because Anakin can land buff immunity and healing immunity on him so easily. Let's take a look at some of these stats. Okay, health protection, he's such early game. Speed 218. He is always very slow, especially with his lead as well. Tenacity, 105%. How is that doing for you? I always feel like if you're gonna go tenacity, you might as well go all the way. It's got to be at least 150, no less. Like my Ness is 169% tenacity, and she still gets debuffed. All right, so he's more of a tank. Let's go take some of these mods. You got offense there. I would definitely put if you're gonna go tenacity, definitely try to build a tenacity cross. It's got 20 speed in the secondary. That is nasty for Division 11. Wow. All right, let's go look up here. Got offense with 12 speed. Okay, you got, ooh, look at that tenacity in the secondary. That's nice. You always want to have tenacity in the secondary if it's not in the primary. Great job there. Okay, you got 4 speed. Ooh, look at that tenacity. Nasty. More tenacity. Good job. Very nice. So this is a decent modded Kylo Ren. Of course, I'm so much higher division, so I wish I was live so I could ask if you're having any problems with Kylo Ren. So if anyone in Division 11 has an amazing Kylo Ren mask, put something in the comment section. Or let me know. Captain Matthew, how is your Kylo Ren doing? By the time you get SLKR, I've seen a lot of roster reviews where he is modded for nothing but health mods. So definitely farm some health mods when you're coming up. All right, so guys, so in his mods that he's farming, what should he be looking for, especially in the secondaries as well? All right, let's go on. Let's go take a look at General Hux. I know he needs to be fast. Good job with the mods. 256 speed in Division 11. That's probably pretty fast. All right, you got 21 speed here. In Division 11, you have some pretty good mods. I don't see too many 6-dot mods in Division 11, so good job there. 15 speed. 10 speed, 14, 32 of course. Look at that protection, 2200. Another 5% bait almost. Wow, this is a great mod right here. Very nice. As I said, for Division 11, you've got some great mods. I think Vince would even be happy about that. Take a look at the First Order TIE Pilot. Okay, you got 4 critical damage. Okay, so if you don't know, looks like he's backwards, right? His helmet? That looks weird. I don't really see First Order TIE Pilot too much. So, of course, I'm sure you know, it's 4 critical damage makes 1 set. I would probably do a critical chance secondary. Yeah, you get some 6-dot mods. I usually don't see that in Division 11. Very nice. Speed, of course, yes. All right, let's go take a look at some stats. Health protection, speed, 223. That's pretty quick for a First Order TIE Fighter pilot. All right. So, of course, we always take a look at everyone's Darth Vader. We'll get to that after Kylo Ren. So he can be very annoying. So you see you have 4 potency, 2 speed. So I'm sure like these are just what you have laying around. It's very hard to farm a lot of mods, especially or games, especially for free to play. Like Vince would definitely not be happy with this. So let's go take a look here. You got offense, speed. Okay, what do you have here? Potency. Yeah, such early game. Health, protection, speed, potency. So I don't have any First Order. So I do know that he is your damage dealer. I do know he needs to go fast. Does he need to have the potency? If somebody has an amazing Kylo Ren, definitely comment something below. What does Kylo Ren need? That way Captain Matthew can see and start farming those mods as soon as he can. All right, let's go take a look at Darth Vader. All right, I love Darth Vader, my favorite Star Wars character and favorite tune in the game. All right, so see, you don't have any Zetas over here on the left. So I'd probably highly recommend Merciless, his Zeta. Yeah, I think you can get away without the lead and maybe the No Escape. I think No Escape and Merciless are probably one of his best Zetas. So I'm sure you're not using him as lead now, so you don't have to Zeta his lead. But in Division 7, I use him as lead all the time. So I would think No Escape and then Merciless. Definitely Merciless first, for sure. Okay, so you're running with 4 critical damage and 2 critical chance. So early game, he's pretty OP. If you can get some crit chance on him, some offense, and let's take a look real quick. Health protection, he's so early game. Speed, 183. So in Division 11, try to get that higher. You should be using your Darth Vader to solo. You need to be starting to mod him to take out Geos. A lot of people do not have counters for Geos early game, especially because you don't have Darth Traya because of your guild. Mod him for Geos. He's got to have speed. So look at the Brute Alphas in your division. Just look through Squad Arena, take a look at them. Whatever speed Brute Alpha is at, you've got to get your Vader higher. If you can get maybe just a duo with Tarkin lead and Vader, but you should be soloing with him. So critical damage, very nice, 216. Potency, 27%. He does get resisted a lot. We'll take a look at some mods. Damage, he's so early game. Okay, so right here, definitely get rid of the tenacity. I see you have potency in the secondary, but it's got to be potency primary with an offense percentage and a speed in the secondary. Look for that. If you're going to put offense primary, it's got to have potency in the secondary like you have here, but that defense should be the offense percentage. So definitely look for that mod. I know they're hard to come by. Here you have the critical damage. I already know that already. So potency, very nice. It's got speed. You know, I'm always farming for better mods. Look for one that has offense percentage in the secondary, like that defense. If that was offense percentage, this would be an amazing mod. So good job with that critical damage. He does crit all the time. Okay, up here, speed, of course. It's got potency, very nice. Look for an offense percentage in the secondary, would be very nice as well. It takes a long time to build great mods. Okay. Vince would not be happy with that speed. All right, let's go take a look down here. 7-speed potency. When you're farming for mods for Vader, because he has been nerfed, it has affected him. This right here has to have offense percentage in the secondary with speed. You know, those are the two things I'm looking for in my diamonds. Great job, it has the potency as well. Down here, you've got defense, offense, protection. Okay, so like these are just mods that you have for now. All right, so coming up when you're farming mods, if it's not in the primary, the main things you want to look for first, offense percentage. And then speed and potency to me could be a tie. And then maybe critical chance. But that's the main three things he needs. Offense, potency, speed. All right. Let's go on. I hate to do that because I love Darth Vader, but like I said, it's such an early roster. It's kind of hard to look at everyone because it's they're just growing the mods. So, who else should I look at? All right, let's go take a look at Thrawn. So I've had to raise the speed of my Thrawn every single division because he is amazing. Let's go take a look. 224 speed, that's probably decent in Division 11, but I'll definitely try to get that as high as you can. For him to be able to fracture your opponent's best tune or to pass turn meter, like I run him with Vader. So to pass turn meter to Vader, Bastishon Fallen, whoever you need to get that party started or to fracture, you can't beat that. So definitely get him as fast as you can. All right, we're just looking at key tunes. It's kind of about it. All right, let's look at Brute Alpha. Great job. I love my Brute Alpha squad. Okay, don't even have any mods on him. Okay, good. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to mod him. He is deadly with two things only. Speed and tenacity. Right here, Queen's Will. When you max this out, he gets 60% tenacity. Get a tenacity cross for sure. Get his tenacity with no less than 150%. That's very easy. Mine's at like 180, something like that. Oh, timer. What time are we at? We're at 18 minutes. We'll go about 2 more minutes. So like I said, you want to do maybe a tenacity secondary set with 4 speed. Because I've tested my Geo Squad all the time in Squad Arena. I just put it on auto and just to see how Vader reacts to it. So Vader cannot apply any dots to my Brute Alpha because his tenacity is so high. And then he cannot solo most Vaders cannot solo my bugs because my Brute Alpha is so fast. My Brute Alpha is 280 speed. I used to have it like 310s, basically in the 300s. People would message me in game upset because they hated my Geo Squad. He is the key to that squad. Speed, no less than 270. Try to get him to, I have 280. If you can get to 300, he will be annoying and he will get so many holds for you. Speed, tenacity. Do it. All right. So let's see. Poggle, try to get them gear 12. The only relics you really need that I recommend is Brute Alpha and Spy. I've got videos of my R4 Spy one-shotting an R4 Bosk easily all the time. So don't relic them yet. You want to pay more attention to your core tunes first. All right. Let's check out your Moff Gideon before we get out of here. So 211 speed. I said in Division 11, I'm not too sure if that's fast or not, but definitely for him to control the situation and take away people's turn meter, I use him with Vader, with Bastila Shan, Thrawn. That is one of my favorite teams. All right. So I wish I could go live. We'll get there. That way we can have people on here to ask questions. We can go through the roster more efficiently. I do like that veteran smuggler. You already have him at 7 stars. Good job with your progression. I really like that. Rex, I've had to make him faster every single division. Yours is only 142. Not a problem. You're growing your account. All right. Good job with your guild with General Kenobi. Let's see if you have Traya yet. No Traya. Okay, not a problem at all. How's Darth Sion modded? Not yet. I would do Critical Avoidance Arrow. All right, let's go to the back to the top. All right, regular tunes. All right, so like I said, wrap it up. Great job with your progression with SLKR grind. Great job there, bro. You're going to have a GL before I probably will. So that's amazing. Great job there. But I beat Galactic Legends in Division 7 all the time. I can't take them out, but my squad is so good, they cannot full clear me, and I win. I just won last round. The guy had JML, but he could not full clear me, and I won off of banners. I only cleared like four teams, and I still won. So it will happen a lot, you know. So definitely build those core squads that we talked about. JKR, Padme, for sure. And then, of course, there's Gas, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, and CLS. So Gas is a very long grind, but he is so worth it. He is amazing. He takes out everything in the game except for Galactic Legends, of course. And then Darth Revan, Darth Malak. You can't get Darth Malak without Jedi Knight Revan. They are an amazing squad. In Division 7 on defense, they strip massive banners. So for sure, I always recommend Gas. You know, after your JKR Padme and your Vader is set, Vader, he's the only relic you need. I run with Gear 12 Empire, and I get max banners all the time. So to me, it's like after those three, JKR, Padme, Vader, Gas is a long grind. I feel like it took me forever. I feel like I was the last person to have clones at 7 stars in my shard. So it took me forever, but it's so worth it. My Gas is amazing. And then you could do Darth Revan and Darth Malak or CLS. Like one of those two squads are amazing. All right, guys, if any tips you can add, please comment below. We're all here to help each other grow in the game. If you enjoyed the video, blast that like button. Keep on Sithin', and until next roster review, Darth Kimchi signing out.